Ladies and gentlemen, it is Graflex time! Woo! This is my Parks Korbanth Graflex 2.0 kit, which I received in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I have just finished up the sound install with a full chassis, in-hilt recharge, Nano Biscotti V2 soundboard, 12-watt plus Arctic Blue LED, 2-watt bass speaker, 2 custom sound fonts. Yeah, I'm just super excited. So a little bit of background history for those of you who may not know what a Graflex lightsaber is. 1977, Star Wars A New Hope is released, and the original lightsaber that Luke Skywalker uses was built from the flash handle attachment from an old Graflex camera. Graflex was the name of the camera company who made these cameras with a big, flash bulb attachment. So this whole thing, there was a big flash bulb attachment on it, and you would press the camera and it would flash. And so the prop masters from the original trilogy made a lot of the lightsabers from old camera parts, old World War II grenade sections, and a whole bunch of other found parts. And many sabersmiths over the years have recreated and replicated the original vintage Graflex camera flash look. The latest of which was done by Jeff Parks and Randy Johnson. They did a run together, as I understand it. Randy Johnson, known on the forums as Korbanth. So this is the 2.0 Graflex. The kit comes with all the parts necessary to build A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, or The Force Awakens versions of the Graflex lightsaber, because there are slight variations between each of those three designs. I won't go into all that here. You can read up on that online. But anyway, it comes empty and it comes ready for install. That means once you purchase the electronics, the soundboard and battery setup that you want, it's very, very easy to put it together. Inside, it is built specifically to accept lightsaber electronics. It's not built as a replica of a camera flash. It's built to accept lightsaber electronics, which makes it very easy to install. So I decided to go with the original Star Wars design, A New Hope. We have the bubble strip card. We have 7 T-grips around the edge. We have a regular D-ring on the bottom. Of the glass eye, the red button, bunny ears. I installed a Saber Forge blade plug, just because I like them a lot. And the black and silver really accents the black and silver of the Graflex very nicely, in my opinion. There is no kill key on this lightsaber. Nano Biscotti soundboard that I used has a deep sleep mode, which you can set after an interval of however many minutes you want. It will go into deep sleep mode, same as if you were to have inserted a kill key. So I have it set at 5 minutes right now. It is in deep sleep mode, but when I press the red button to activate everything, it'll boot up, play the boot up sound, and then I press it again to activate the lightsaber. So this is the first font on my lightsaber is what is it called? It's Graflex 4 HD, which is available on saberfont.com. Basically, it is an authentic rip of all the audio files of the original lightsaber from 1977 Star Wars film. So if you want the most authentic original Graflex lightsaber sound font, that's the one to go for on saberfont.com. Graflex 4, that's IV HD is what it's called. I don't remember the maker. I apologize. I'll put that in the description below. But anyway, here we go.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
It's a custom boot sound that I ripped from the movie that isn't part of the font, but you can use whatever sound font you want. Boot up sound you want. Here we go. I love it. So classic. It's a beautiful Arctic blue. In my opinion, the only blue that you can have on a Graflex is the Arctic blue. A very light, cool color blue. Alright, and we'll turn it off. Second font is the Force Awakens custom font that I just designed. When you've seen The Force Awakens, you know that anytime the Graflex turns on, there is a much deeper, bassier sounding ignition, while the rest of the lightsaber sounds are pretty much consistent with A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. So basically the only thing that's different about this new sound font that I created is a much deeper ignition sound. So here we go, we'll switch to the other font.
You have that power too.
And turn off. One more time with that bassy ignition. Ooh, I like that. But back to the original, because that's what we all love.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
You can't beat that classic ignition. Too good. Okay. So I mentioned earlier that there's a full chassis inside, so let me show you what that is all about. This is the first time that I have done an extensive chassis like this using the chassis discs from the custom Saber shop. Yay, look, it's so pretty. So there's your speaker, you got your soundboard, your battery. Recharge port is open, so anytime you need to charge the saber, you just pull it out, plug it in, wait till the light turns green, and shove it back in. The speaker goes all the way like that, and then the pommel holds it back into place. Let's put a blade in there. I installed a blade retention screw right here. What the kit comes with is this glass eye, which has a longer thread, which allows you, it serves as the blade retention screw. But when you do that, if you have a thick blade inside, then the glass eye sticks out a bit, and I didn't like that. So I sanded down the glass eye threading so that it sits flush with the hilt, and then I drilled and installed an 832 button head screw as the blade retention screw. The Graflex 2.0 kit by Parks and Korbanth is a 7/8 inch blade. So it doesn't accept Saberforge Ultra Sabers normal 1-inch blades. So you have to get a special 7/8 inch blade. Custom Saber Shop supplies those. So here we go. We'll shove that in here. So because it's a thinner blade and it's not a thick-walled blade, I would not recommend any kind of heavy dueling with this. It's rock solid. The hilt, everything is fine, but this will not stand up against any kind of 1-inch blade. Well, it is quite nice, but I still would not do any kind of heavy dueling with it. Anyway, that's my PSA, and here we go. Oh, guys, it's a Graflex. How awesome is that? Nano Biscotti, in addition to having a flash-on clash, which I have not activated on here, I don't have a flash-on clash wired. It's just a solid 12-watt Arctic Blue. But what it does have is a flicker on impact. So you can see that the blade is flickering on Arctic Blue when it's impacted. So it's an alternative to flash on clash. If you don't want it flashing white or flashing red or a different color, you can adjust the clash flicker setting on the config file, which is a nice feature of Nano Biscotti soundboard. So there you are, guys. Graflex 2.0 kit install. I will be offering this install service for anyone who is a follower of my new customs Saber commission page. If you want to commission this kind of install on your own Graflex 2.0, or if you're interested in getting a 2.0 Graflex kit, shoot me a message. The link is below, and I'd be happy to work something out with you guys. Again, thank you all for watching, and may the Force be with you.